I said this says for the conscious mind. This nigga called loud as fuck, but every time I want to start you, that ain't nothing but the devil. I'm trying to drop these gems on you. But anyway, you need to put a muffler on that bit. But anyways, as y'all can tell, I'm gonna go ahead and be dropping these little sneak previews, cause trust me, that bit coming. Y'all gotta be patient. It's 10 laws, so I'm gonna give you a bonus one, which is number 11. There's no order to this shit. This is just my order. So the bonus law is the law of rhythm. The law of rhythm flow. See, one thing about all these universal laws is that once you start applying one, then they all will start to fall into play. It's like a domino effect. So the law of rhythm is pretty much the law before you get to attraction, the law of action, and the law of manifestation. Because before you could do all of that, you got to be in rhythm. You got to be in sync with whatever that you're trying to manifest in the world. You got to be in sync. And the same thing in a relationship. Y'all got to be in sync. If marriage is the goal, then y'all have to be in rhythm. Somewhere in between y'all relationship, the rhythm lost its frequency. Now, the only time a frequency is disrupted is when what? You got the frequency, something cuts the frequency off in the middle, and now, you know what I'm saying? It's like an irregular heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all first met each other for let's say the first year or two, y'all dating, everything good, y'all on the same rhythm, y'all talking the same, y'all acting the same, y'all thinking the same. 144 Hertz conscious unity. I'm gonna keep pumping it in your head. But you know, y'all acting the same, y'all like the same shit, y'all, you know what I'm saying, like a part of you is rubbing off on them, and a part of them is rubbing off on you. Like you starting to like shit that you ain't even know that you like. They starting to like shit that they ain't even know they like, or they start to tap into something that they didn't even know what was in them, or that they could understand and shit like that. So y'all on the same rhythm, the same frequency. Something happens in between that whole rhythm frequency that causes a disruption in everything. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say that if two people are willing to work to find that rhythm again, you can always find your rhythm. It's just like when you cut on a song and you dancing and you slip up and you get off beat for a little bit, but then you right back on beat and shit though, because you found your rhythm. Y'all have to find y'all rhythm again. And a lot of people give up too early, too quick. A lot of people aren't as mentally strong as they think they are to be in a relationship with people. And yes, I'm saying people because be open mind. This is the second video I'm gonna say this. Be open mind. A relationship is your family, your friends, yourself, and your significant other. So a lot of people don't have that self-discipline in them to find that ambition, that resilience in them to find the rhythm again. So they rather just leave it and go find a whole nother rhythm. And then they're going to do the same thing because the law of karma kicks in. You haven't learned from the first mistake. If you learned what went wrong, first of all, if y'all learned what went wrong, y'all can fix the shit and get back on rhythm. So therefore, I feel like majority of times in a relationship, a lot of people don't want to put that extra effort in because it's so much easier to just quit something and leave. It's easier to quit something and leave than to stick and work it out. I've seen people do this shit. Man, fuck it, I ain't about to do that shit, man. Man, I give up, man. Fuck this shit, dog. No resilience. But anyways, the law of rhythm. If y'all trying to attract wealth, then you need to be on the same frequency as wealth. If you're trying to attract your soulmate, then you need to be on the same frequency as them. Half of y'all done already met y'all soulmate, but y'all met y'all soulmate when they are still inside the growing stage, because you're in a growing stage, they're in a growing stage. People grow at different rates. You might grow faster than this person, but that doesn't mean that this person isn't growing. You know what I'm saying? Or your growth might be different from this person, which that doesn't make you any more mature or any less immature or anything. That just means that you're growing. Everybody grows at their own pace, their own speed, their own journey. They woo. You know, and the thing about energy is always moving. So when y'all say that, man, people don't change, people do change, because people are nothing but energy. And the law of energy is always moving. It's either moving forward or it's either moving backwards. But energy that is stagnated self-destructs, because it has to move forward and it has to move back. Anything that's stagnated self-destructs. So you might meet people who only dwell on the past because their energy is moving backwards. You know, some people have to do that to keep from self-destructing, because they already tried to move forward. They get stuck and they start feeling anxiety and all this other shit, to the point where they'll self-destruct. They'll start sabotaging themselves. They'll start sabotaging their self, their mentality, their health, their relationships. They'll sabotage everything. That's a form of self-destruction. Then you got some people who live forward. You got some people, and then you can live too far forward that you can still self-destruct. See, you have to be balanced, and you have to move with the flow of life, the rhythm. You have to move with the rhythm. It's just like, since this is a sexual world, it's just like having sex. Good sex comes with a good rhythm. And then y'all get so good until you might slip up out the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? You might have to try to find your rhythm, but then you get that rhythm again. You know what I'm saying? Just like sex, because sex is what? Soul energy exchange. Y'all exchanging energies. And what I said about energy is always moving forward or it's moving backwards. If it's stagnated, it explodes. A lot of y'all love life is stagnated. That's why it explodes, because y'all keep doing the same positions, the same old shit. Switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the positions that you dropped on her ass when you first met her. When y'all niggas know how y'all did when y'all first met that woman, and she was like, yeah, you feel me? Y'all niggas was doing everything in the world to put it on her. And then y'all get so comfortable that you stop that. You get stagnated. Same thing with the women. When you meet that man and y'all finally about to, you put that on him. You did. But then you get so comfortable that you get stagnated. And the love life self-destructs. So, law of rhythm. You have to be in rhythm in order to attract and manifest. And you also have to do the law of action. Because just speaking things into the universe is not even half of it. That ain't even half of it. You gotta do law of action for the law of attraction in order for law of manifestation to happen. And for y'all to want prosperity, I'm gonna tell y'all something about that too real quick before my break is over with. A lot of people say, I want to be a millionaire. See, y'all limiting y'all minds. Y'all put a limit on y'all minds. You should try to be prosperous in abundance. See, when I tell people I'm not materialistic, the first thing they think is, oh, this nigga just try to be broke. No, I'm not materialistic because I don't ask the universe for material things. I ask the universe, I want to be prosperous. I want to have an abundance. Spiritual. Because the universe is spiritual, so you got to talk to them spiritually. You can't talk to the universe materials, because man make materials. Universe don't make materials. The universe just attracts your desires and shit like that. And then another thing about the rhythm is that a lot of y'all say that y'all want good men and good women in y'all life, and that's the rhythm that y'all on when y'all ask the universe for this. So the universe gonna send you somebody that's good. Now, here's the kicker. Everybody's dated somebody who had big flaws, but they had a good heart. I've talked to people. They're like, man, I mean, shit, I don't know what it is about her, bro. She just don't understand. I mean, she got a good heart, her heart in the right place. And women say the same thing. Me and him broke up because such and such. I mean, he got a good heart, his heart in the right place. Relationships are spiritual. You ask a spiritual entity, the universe, for a good person. Good is spiritual, so you asked him for a good person, so the universe sent you a spiritually good-hearted, good-intentioned person. Now, the flaws is something that you can work with and correct and fix and adjust, and you know what I'm saying? This is why relationships is work, because neither one of y'all coming into the relationship perfect. Both of y'all coming in this thing with flaws, and both of y'all have to be willing to work on the flaws to manifest the prosperous abundance life of marriage and family. I'm just your hood spiritual guidance counselor. I was sent here to teach humanity how to love again. Because a lot of people put a price on love. You can't put a price on something that's spiritual. Y'all are no better than the motherfuckers that's running this matrix who's putting a price on water. Water and love and all this stuff comes in abundance. It's free. You can't put a price on that. And the moment you put a price on love, it's the moment that it all falls. But Science is for the Conscious Mind. Top 10 universal laws. I'm working on it now, like during the breaks, but I had that thing dropped as soon as I get off, you hear me? But Science for the Conscious Mind, check out the YouTube. Hey, think universal laws. Be in rhythm. Find your rhythm. You dig? Hey.